Hello everyone, I'm Mel from Sewing with Mel, and I'll be your host for this video from Got Interfacing. Today we are introducing LuxeBond. LuxeBond is a woven interfacing comparable to Pellon decor bond in structure, but it resists wrinkling because it's woven fabric rather than paper, like decor bond. Here's our LuxeBond. I hope you can see that it is a woven. This is decor bond. You can tell it's a paper. Wrinkles iron right out and it gives fabric a nice feel. LuxeBond is just slightly heavier than decor bond and is in between Woven Fuse 2 and Decaville Light. So it's perfect when you need a little more structure than Woven Fuse 2 and a little less than Decaville Light. Let's look at those compared to it. So here's our Woven Fuse 2. LuxeBond, you can tell already, look at the difference. And here's Decaville Light. Yep, Decaville Light's just a little bit heavier than LuxeBond. The requirements for fusing are, if you're using a heat press, at 315 to 325 degrees, depending on your iron or press, again, and for 12 to 15 seconds you want to press it with moderate pressure. Okay, so if you're using an iron, use the wool setting. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. Don't iron back and forth, press. LuxeBond comes in white and it is 60 inches wide. Now I want to show you something else that we've done here. Let me move this. So here is LuxeBond. And it was a whole piece here. So I just folded this and then ironed it down. Pressed it down. What a nice crisp edge. On this piece, I only put LuxeBond to the top right there and then folded it down. And that would give a card slot a little bit of not so much structure there. This would be a lot of structure because it's double. But what a nice firm crease. I really like it. The other thing that I did some embroidery on both LuxeBond. This is the LuxeBond one. And this one is the Lux Fuse. And this is stabilizer back here. But I put Lux Fuse on the back of my fabric and did that one. And honestly, look at this one. This is the LuxeBond. I didn't even use stabilizer. That's just LuxeBond. Look how flat that is. Flat, no puckers. And that's amazing because honestly this design would probably have some puckers in it because there's a lot of satin stitching. Satin stitching tends to cause puckers a little bit. I just used a window and put a basting stitch in. But look how nice that came out. Beautiful. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.